Okay.
He just farted.
I just had to fart.
He had to lift up his entire butt cheek to do it.
I know. I thought that was disgusting.
Welcome to the Robin's Nest, where the only rule is that there are no rules. No adults, no rules.
This weekend was very exciting. Big new development for our listeners who have been tuning in week after week. Sam and I met Robin's boyfriend, the train guy.
Ooh, it was spicy.
It was very spicy.
I thought it was great. I was very happy.
And you know what? We got coffee, which I think is a really good thing to do. We didn't do a full dinner commitment. We did a coffee. You know, if we didn't want to stay, we didn't have to.
That's right.
Oh my
it was
God.
Just coffee.
If I had to do a full dinner, that would have been a whole nother layer of mentally getting prepared for it.
You're making such a big deal out of nothing, Sam.
Yes, Sam.
But that's why I like coffee. It's chill.
The whole worry was that I was going to be mean. Sam warned me. He texted me. I sit down. I look at my phone, and it says, "Don't be mean." And I'm like, am I being mean already?
Yeah, just thinking about it, you're mean.
Sam texted me, "Don't be mean." Robin, the big warning. Emma, don't be mean. Matt was like, "Emma, don't be mean." Everybody thought I was going to be so mean.
Matt, he really pissed me off.
I thought Sam was the mean one.
Yeah, Sam sat there like this. My kids are comedians. My kids have so much personality. It's a little embarrassing. That's all I
Well, yeah.
I thought it was so funny.
And you're not at your handsomest, Sam, when you sit like that. Like right now, you look pretty cute. But Saturday, you're like,
yeah, you had that look on your face.
Thank you.
Cute. And I'm bragging how
need to be
cute
cute.
my kids are.
Yes. Sam and I sat across from each other, and everybody else was chatting, and Sam and I stared directly at each other the whole time. So it was a lot of fun.
That's why I texted you. That's why I texted you, Emma.
To not be mean?
I met him, and I just texted. I said I got to text Emma. Be nice.
Be nice, please. Be nice. He's a nice guy.
Just to make sure.
Don't be mean to him. And I don't think I was mean.
You weren't.
Because it's hard not to be a dick.
You.
It's hard not to be critical of who your parents date. You know.
Calling me a dick. It's hard not to be a dick when you are a dick.
We're all dicks. We're all dicks.
I'm not. Speak
no,
for yourself.
You're so sweet and not judgmental.
I'm not judgmental.
You can be a big dick.
That's
when
how
you want to
talk
be.
To your mother.
You're the biggest.
I can't believe that's how you talk to your mother, Sam. I'm going to put you in timeout as soon as I get you here.
Oh, you can believe it. Come on.
No, you're not a dick. You're a bitch.
I am not a bitch either. I'm sweet. Oh,
No, you're not a
everyone
bitch.
to remember that. I'm sweet. I'm sweet.
You're not a bitch, Mom.
I was so surprised that at Coffee with Train Guy that you made Sam tell him that joke.
Oh, that was so funny.
I didn't tell anyone to tell that joke.
How'd that come up, Emma?
You guys, I don't even know the joke.
Well,
I couldn't even repeat it, and I don't even get it.
We were talking about the jelly jam joke and how Matt told it at the wedding, and we were all laughing about it. And
because it's my favorite joke.
And it's your favorite joke, and we're laughing about it. And
Ever.
Mom goes, "Well, now you have to tell it to Terry." Because,
No, I didn't.
Because he's the only one here that doesn't know it. So you have to tell it to him. And,
I think he really liked it.
and we were like, Mom, are you sure you want Sam to do this? And you're like, you have to tell him.
No, I didn't.
You
You
have
didn't
to tell
ask
him
me.
the joke.
Was it that bad? He seemed to like it.
Can I tell you? I was planning on telling it anyway. I thought
No,
the
you
night
weren't.
before. The night before, I thought it would be so funny if I told him this joke. Because I like to do it to people who I just met for the first time. I love to stare them dead in the eye and just straight faced and say the punchline.
Terry thought your delivery was very good.
Wow.
I mean, train guy.
A big compliment.
Yeah, big compliment.
Your
Well, we got to tell the joke.
And Emma looks 12, and Sam tells dirty jokes.
That was his review on us.
Yes.
Well, he doesn't want to know our review on him. Go ahead, Sam.
What's the difference between jelly and jam?
Now, who do you want to tell the joke to, your mom or your sister?
I don't know. You
Jam
guys
has
pick.
fruit in it. There, I told you the difference. Jam has fruit in it.
No, Mom. You have to say I don't know. Emma, what's the difference between jelly and jam?
Maybe ask Jordan.
I can't jelly my dick in your ass.
I just can't believe you told that in first meeting to the train guy. But you know what? That's what you get when you enter our family.
Yeah, that was a taste. That was nothing.
That was nothing. Right?
Right.
Okay, so he got what he needed.
He liked it. He laughed.
He liked
you
it.
saw him laugh.
He liked it. He liked it. I think we're a really easy family to meet.
Really?
No, really. I think
It's
we're
coming
really
from Emma.
I think we're an easy family to meet.
Well, we could ask Matt and Jordan. I'm sure they thought we were easy because I was so sweet to both of them.
There's only 3 of us, you know? Like, we're not introducing you to aunts, uncles, cousins,
Like Matt does.
sisters, grandparents.
Right.
We don't have grandparents.
Right? Like Matt did.
Yeah, well, you know,
Emma goes to Matt's family, it's like a whole production
It's
number.
because it's a big Italian family. And we're small.
Very small.
Because they're all dead. So that's what you get.
Very small. Very
Dead
small and
relatives
big
and maybe
events
some
like
ghosts.
Mom's birthday are very important.
Big birthday. Now, by the time this airs, Mom's birthday will have passed.
Thank God.
Now, Mom's birthday is tomorrow. Hit us with the sound effects, Sam. Mom's birthday is tomorrow.
Oh. I
Should I
wasn't
try it
ready.
again?
I
Mom's
wasn't
birthday.
ready.
Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready now?
I'm ready.
Are you ready now? Mom's
ready.
birthday is tomorrow.
Thank you, adoring fans.
Now, Mom, what are you hoping for your
Remember
birthday?
last year, Mom, we got you diamond earrings.
I do. I love them.
So what's this year going to bring?
This year's not going to be like that.
What are you hoping for?
I have my hopes. I'm just going to keep them to myself.
What are your
What does
hopes?
that mean?
That means I'm waiting to see what you guys
What
do
do you
for me.
Well, what do you want? What if I didn't get you?
You guys
anything
already
yet?
know what I want.
Well, okay, so say.
No, I'm not saying. I'm keeping it to myself.
Say it.
What?
What do you want for your birthday?
Well, I want my coffee bar.
Oh, okay.
What about the coffee bar I got you like a year or two ago?
A year ago.
I'm still using that one.
She
that
needs
was
a new
way
coffee bar
that was
every 3
4
years.
years ago you got me
Yeah.
that coffee pot.
Yeah, that
I want
was
one
like pandemic.
Jordan has. Like you got Jordan. I should at least get what she has. And then I'm going to go get new mugs and I'm going to doll up my little coffee bar.
Ooh. That sounds like
Okay.
a pretty good birthday.
Yeah.
What kind of cake you hoping for?
Carrot.
Is that what we got her?
That is not what we got her.
I like white too. I like white cake.
Well,
Is that what-
you are gluten free.
Oh, so you're getting me a gluten-free cake?
There are limited options, baby.
Yeah. There was one option.
Okay.
But you know what?
I was debating though.
He was debating. He was texting me. But these last few days, we've done a lot of prep work for the birthday.
We have? Great.
Yep. A lot of prep work. I wrapped a present today.
Well,
You're not ready.
I didn't go in your room.
Good,
but
don't.
baby did.
She was in there with me wrapping the present. I also, Sam, I had to ask Mom today. I had to go to the cleaners to drop off Matt's tux. And I called Mom and I was like, can they just like do a tux? And she goes, oh, I've ruined a tuxedo before.
Your dad.
Oof.
Like, what do you mean
How?
you ruined a tuxedo? How?
We were going to this big ballet ball, and it was all black tie.
Wait,
no
hold on.
exception.
What's a ballet ball?
It's a
Is
ball.
it a ballet or a ball?
It's a ball in honor of the ballet. So, like all the
Oh.
tickets sold, the money goes to the Houston Ballet. It was Houston. And so I had a new dress, and my hair all done, and Daddy's lapel on his tux was like flipped over. So I said, okay, I'll press it. Give it to me. So I took the jacket. I took the lapel. I put the iron on the satin. And when I pulled it up, all the satin came off.
Oh my
with it.
God.
No one taught me how to iron. So for future people.
And no one taught me how to iron either.
Because I don't know how and I don't like to do it. So for future, if you're ever going to press something satin, take a dish towel, a cloth, and put it on the garment and then iron on that and keep your iron cool. So
Thank you. That's
Daddy
great
had
advice.
to wear Daddy had to wear a navy blue suit, and we picked out a really bright tie. I said, well, if you're not going to wear a tux, let's not pretend you are. Let's just go for it. So we circled. It was at the Wortham Center, I think it was called, in Houston. We circled the center to see if there was anyone there without a tuxedo on. And even the workers were wearing tuxedos. So your dad was very apprehensive. He didn't want to go in. And, me, Miss
Oh, you walked around before you went in?
We drove around before we got out of the car.
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
We drove around, and we realized there's no one there in a suit. So we just did it. We had to go. So we just did it. I told the story. The woman's name who was head of the ballet board, the big socialite, her name was Mary Beth. I want to say Aspamonte or something like that. Her husband was an Astro baseball player who owned I think a Coors beer distributorship or something.
Wow.
And I'm telling them the story. He went into stitches, and we became the most popular couple at this party, and they loved Daddy forever. Because of this, he became extremely popular. His wife ruined his tux. They wanted me to tell the story. I told the story all night to all different people. It just
and then that helps.
And then Daddy wasn't mad at me anymore because he became popular.
And he didn't seem like the idiot for wearing not a tux. You seem like the idiot for ruining the tux.
That's right. But of course, no one really saw that. If they just saw him,
Right.
they'd go, look at that guy. He's really out of place. But I'm telling you, Daddy was thrilled because then he became super popular and everybody was talking about him, and he loved that.
You're lucky that way back when there was no Google, so you couldn't look up would this ruin the tux.
Oh, that's
Right.
so true.
Nowadays that wouldn't be a problem.
You could have looked up how to
press a tux. Just give me the tux, put the iron. I didn't know.
Also, Mom,
Aunt Randy wouldn't have done that.
Mom, I've never heard you say Coors before. How'd you say it?
Coors.
Coors.
Coors?
Coors beer.
Coors beer.
Coors beer. I was given the Houston accent with it.
Oh, okay.
Coors beer.
I don't drink it.
I don't drink the Coors beer. I just pronounce it.
I don't even know what it is.
Nope, never heard of it.
All right, it's
Sponsored
Friday,
by
Mom.
Coors beer.
It's Friday, Mom, and we've got something new lined up this week. We're going to try giving you some questions, some lightning round questions,
I'm good at that.
and just seeing what you say.
Who knows? Here
Anything
goes.
could happen.
Anything
could happen.
It always does.
All right, Mom, we are playing Would You Rather for our lightning round questions today.
Okay.
Your answer can't be none. Every time we play Would You Rather, you go, neither.
Yeah, you got to give
pick
us
one.
something.
You got to
Okay.
give us something.
Okay, I will. I don't really care.
Okay. All right. Would you rather get walked in on every time you go to the bathroom or introduce your most recent ex to every new significant other you date?
I'd rather just get
Ooh.
walked on.
Every
Walked in
time?
on. Every time I went potty, someone's going to walk in.
Somebody's walking in.
I don't care.
Emma
I don't
knows
wanna
what that feels
see
like.
any ex-boyfriends, okay? I'm not bringing. I don't want to see them. I'd rather get walked in on.
Yeah, you know what? Because that's not really a big deal.
No, I don't care.
I don't care. You join me.
Yeah,
Have a seat.
have a seat on the tub. We'll talk.
I would hate that.
We'll share coffee on the toilet in the tub.
Now Mom's like, would you rather? She's like,
Yeah.
I would like
Now
to
I
do
want
that,
to.
actually.
When can we start?
We start.
I think I gotta go to the bathroom now.
All right, Mom. Would you rather tell every child you meet that they're adopted or introduce yourself to strangers by sniffing their butt like a dog?
I would tell every child they're adopted because I used to do that when I was little anyway, so I'm well rehearsed on that. Ask your Aunt Janice. I told her she was adopted. She's never forgiven me.
You know,
And
it's
it's
usually
great because kids will believe anything.
Yeah, she
everything.
still believes it.
And it's usually your sibling that tells you that you're adopted.
That's what I did.
But Mom used to do it to us. Sam, you're adopted. Emma, adopted.
No, I didn't.
Not me, because I was the favorite. Maybe you.
You're the favorite. Okay.
Well, I had to check the records in the hospital, make sure that Emma really was ours.
Guys.
I'm just kidding, Emma. Of course you're mine. You look just like me.
She's not kidding.
Yeah, just like each other.
All right. Would you rather find your significant other on an escort site or shoot yourself in the foot?
Shoot myself in the foot.
I've seen you. You cannot handle that pain.
I don't think train guy would be on the site. I really don't.
You never know.
But you never know, so I'll shoot myself in the foot. Because I can't deal with that anymore. I've had enough of that kind of action.
You would be so dramatic if you shot yourself in the foot.
I'd kind of miss the toe. Oh!
That's how you would react? Oh! What about you, Sam?
Ow. I would scream and maybe cry and probably pass out.
No, which one? I'm not asking when you...
The significant other, for sure.
Really?
I don't want to shoot myself.
I'd rather shoot myself in the foot.
Oh, I know with that boyfriend of yours, you'd shoot yourself in the foot. Because you know he doesn't even need to have an escort service.
What the hell?
I couldn't handle the shoot
mine
myself.
might.
What is that supposed to mean?
Remember when you took me to get my nipple pierced?
Oh my god.
So I couldn't
Sam
handle the
cannot
foot.
handle pain at all. When I took Sam to get his nipple pierced,
and he doesn't have it anymore. I just want to make that clear, everyone. Sam, show your nipples.
show your nipples.
There's no pierce there anymore. I hate this.
Take it off, you slut. Yeah.
When I took Sam to get his nipple pierced, he's like sitting there cringing, and the woman is drawing on his nipple like a little X, and he's like, okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. And she looks at him and she goes, that was just the pen.
Yeah, and you had to share that story with Train Guy too.
I have very
How
sensitive
embarrassing
nipples.
Was that?
Gotta
Oh,
give
my
him-
son got his nipple pierced, unbeknownst to me.
We like to have fun here.
Yeah, come on. All right, we got a couple more, Mom.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I don't really care.
Would you rather be unable to pee without looking someone else in the eyes? I think you kind of like that, though, from what I gather. Or go on a family vacation to a nudist resort.
The nudist resort.
I'm picking nudist resort.
Yeah, me too.
So should we go?
I can't make it this weekend. I'm busy.
All right,
Crazy.
last one. Oh, baby's got her toy to play fetch.
Oh, gosh.
Would you rather attempt to breakdance at your next work function or have every dog you meet immediately start humping your leg?
What's the first one? I'd rather...
The
Attempt to
dog.
breakdance at your work function. Or have every dog you meet start humping your leg.
I'd go with the dog just because I think it's funny. I don't really care when they do that.
I'm going to break dance.
I'm going to breakdance too, because guess what? You guys are this is my work function. And you've seen it all.
We've seen it.
You've seen it all. Now, Mom, today we have a special question from a listener. It gets a little bit deeper than we've been here with our lightning round questions. Are you ready to jump right in?
Time to change the mood real quick.
Are you ready to jump right in?
Yeah, because I want to answer questions of the viewers because they're waiting to hear my opinion. And
I do have to say, I feel very lucky that you are my mom because you do have good advice. Not fashion advice. Sam and I will attest that you dressed us in some weird clothes as kids.
No, I didn't. You always looked adorable.
Adorable. But personal advice, I think you're the best.
Yeah, you're a
Wow.
guru.
You really are.
Thank you.
So, Mom, how do you know that you're ready to be settled into the life you created? And what tips would you give to people that haven't gotten there yet? Like, how do you
Whoa.
know you're with the right person, you're in the right career, you're on your correct path?
Well, life is a journey. And, you know, some things don't last forever. So sometimes you'll think you're in the right job, but then something else will come along or something tragic will happen and you'll have to change. So I think it's really important to stay flexible and realize that this may not last forever, even in a relationship. You know, one person could be very much into it and really happy, and the other one might not be. And, you know, so that's really
they
a
could
tough
die.
question. Or they could die
they
like
could
what
die.
happened to me. You know, things happen. So I believe in living in the moment and enjoying what you're doing today, but always trying to even get better at what you do or look at new things, continue to look at options. Grow, exactly. Did that answer it, Emma?
Yeah, I think so. I think that growth is the most important thing, and naturally we grow a little each day.
And things change. And being able to be flexible and go with the change. Change is very hard for us. Good change is hard. Bad change is really hard. But things change, and we have to be ready to adapt. So I think if you're adaptable and flexible, and, maybe you don't feel right in the position you're in right now, but enjoy what you're doing right now and try to get as much out of it as possible.
I was going to say, what do you think, like, career-wise? Because you've had so many different careers.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
there's two key themes. Your two key themes here are go with the flow and follow your interests.
And stay flexible. And try to accept change because it's coming. Everything changes.
Oh, that's the scariest thing.
Yeah, but sometimes for the good, and, things progress and are different, and maybe you can't be stuck in the same thing all the time. You have to keep looking forward.
You ready for the March Madness? Have you filled out a bracket, Mom?
Well, I have a bracket from work, and I've asked Emma to help me with it, and she hasn't. Can we do that tomorrow?
Yeah, we can do it tonight.
Okay, I also have to put in my vacation day.
I don't think you're going to get lucky to pick San Diego State going to the finals again.
Oh, my God.
I'm picking them.
You're picking them
to win it?
I know you
are.
Yeah. I have to.
The only reason you won your bracket last year. You picked San Diego State to go to the end.
And I was
Nobody
right.
else did.
And I was right.
Everyone thought you were brilliant, I'm sure. Like,
well,
who's this lady that predicted this?
I know. That's my school.
Robin bought a cheerleading outfit that looks like her San Diego State cheerleading outfit.
I'm going to wear it for the game.
So that she can watch the games in this cheerleading outfit.
And my sweater matches it. So I can put it on and my sweater over it.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. I can't wait.
I'm glad
I have
I'm
new
not watching
cheerleading
with you.
shoes. What?
I'm
What,
glad
Sam?
I'm not watching with you.
Why? It's going to be
Yeah,
fun.
you don't want to watch with your mom in a cheerleading uniform, but you'd go to a nudist beach with her?
Yeah.
Come on.
Really? And I'm going to have great food here for the game?
Yeah, come on.
I mean, it's going to be fun.
Well, the nudist beach has great food, too.
Well, you go there.
There
and
was
then
a
I'll
guy.
watch the game.
There was a guy at Jordan's old building who, he was retired because they all were, and he would go to the nudist resort. And he would go to the pool and tell people about the nudist resort.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It was like in
Mom.
Jamaica or something.
At the comedy show
Good
that
for
Sam and
him.
I went to on Saturday night,
Yeah.
Yes.
there was a throuple sitting right in front of us.
a throuple.
Like a couple, but it's 3 people. And they were like,
Were they wearing
all
matching
over
rings?
each
they
other.
were like all over each other.
Oh, so like this, and then they have like
Yes,
this, and
yes.
I'm
The
not
whole
into that.
time.
The whole time. You're not into
It
that?
was wild.
Another person's too much.
Yeah, one person I can hardly handle.
I know. How do people do multiple? That's like...
I don't know.
I feel like it would be one person always has to be out on the outs, right?
Well, that's what I
would
would
think.
but I don't know. I've never been in a throuple.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Yeah,
A throuple.
a throuple. And I'm not going to be in one.
All right, well, that's good. I'm glad
Good
we
to
got
know.
that out of you. I was
Good
really
to know.
curious about that.
I know.
Yeah.
I thought you would be, Sam. And I don't expect you to be in one either, Sam.
But Emma?
I don't know. I wouldn't expect
Emma and
either.
Matt, they're wild.
There's some crazy kids.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
thrown under the bus today like no other.
Yeah,
It's
tell-
easy.
Tell Matt not to watch this one. No adults, no rules. See you next week.
See ya.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to Robin. Happy Friday. No adults, no rules. Enjoy your weekend.
And don't look for me in New York
Perfect.
City because I won't be there.
All right, goodbye.